Hey guys, welcome back to Gulfside Baitworks. Today we're experimenting. That's something I like to do around here. Is sometimes how am I looking on the camera? Sometimes I just get an idea and say I want to see what these colors look like together. So I actually remelted that clear we were using for a dip from last time, and added a little worm oil. So we're down to worm blend strength. And yeah, so what we're gonna do, if you remember a couple videos back, we used Atomic Crawl and made a cool green one. Well, I want to see what Atomic Crawl looks like in Black Grape. Um, so that's what our base is gonna be. I also grabbed some purple crushed rubies because I thought maybe that'll look cool in there. So we'll just see. We're gonna try things out and see how it goes. So let's start out with a 16th. That's a 32. 16th. Here we go. We're going to start out with a 16th of Atomic Craw. That is one of the mica shifts from 8-Bit. All right. Whew. We'll get that mixed in there, and I'm interested to see what this is going to do with the purple. You know, with black, it turned green, which was interesting. You know, and again, that original recipe was from Skunk Buster Lure Co. Great dude I talk to all the time. So we're gonna modify that and make or try something new here. Just making sure I get it all mixed in. So yeah, there's just the Atomic Craw by itself. As you see, we're gold, and there's a little bit of a green shift to it as well. Now, let's start out with in that other recipe we used 15 drops of black, so let's start with 15 drops of black grape. Though I think we're probably going to end up going more, but we'll start with 15 and see what it looks like. Alright. Now, I have no idea what this is going to do. Like I said, we're experimenting, so. Ooh, okay, okay. Alright, so check this out. Let's see if I got the camera in front of the camera real good here. So, you got the purple, but you've also got golds and greens popping in at certain angles. I do wonder if the purple is enough though. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, see, it's still kind of light. For like, once we shoot this in, I'm planning on doing sticks. I think that's not going to be enough purple for some sticks. So let's put another 10 in there. I think I still want a little more. Let's do 10 more. So that'll give us 35. Yeah, I really like that I can see both the gold and the green. And I think putting those purple rupees will just be like a cherry on top. There we go. Yeah, see, I like that better. Excellent. Okay, so now we'll add those purple rupees. Crushed rubies. Purple crushed rubies, another 8-Bit product. For those of you that didn't know, my Lure Works, the black grape is 203, and then is a Lure Works product. All right. With the crushed rupees, we're going to go big. We're going to put a quarter of these in here. this is going to give it like a nice shine while still keeping it purple. For those of you that haven't used the rupees, they're similar to Sparkle Flake, but you can't burn them. Which, you know, for any of you that use Sparkle Flake, you know that's the one thing with Sparkle Flake is you got to be careful with it because you could burn it. Yeah, check this out. See, now we got all those purple sparkles added. Oh yeah, this is good. All right, I'm gonna reheat and get my mold set up, and we will be back. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, here we go. Getting ready to shoot. And I grabbed the, it's a 5.25 Angling AI. It's a stick bait from Angling AI. I'm drawing a blank. Core Shot. This is the Core Shot mold. I'm not using a Core Shot right now. But what's cool is when you don't use the Core Shot, it just gives you fat sticks. So you end up with a little bit bigger, wider than a traditional stick. And I use it for that all the time. I believe that BTS also makes a fat stick mold. So there's a couple of fat sticks out there. And I wouldn't be surprised if Fat Guys made one. They've got a ton of molds. They've got so many options, it's hard to keep up. But yeah, here we go. So I just got to wait for this to cool, and then we'll come back and check them out. All right, we're back. We're ready to check these out. So let's see what we got here. Now my mold was cold, so hopefully they shot well. Just got back from dropping the kids off. Thought we'd do a quick video. But anyway, you guys ready? Here we go. Okay, all right. Looking good so far. There we go. So you got the black grape, you still got the greens coming in and the golds coming in at different angles. Yeah, there we go. Let's grab the rest of them here. And then of course you got all the shine from the rupees as well. Yeah, these came out cool. I'm definitely going to throw these. All right, well, let me set everything up, bring the camera around. We can talk about what we did. There we go. Nice and soft. All right, so what did we use today? We did 35 drops of black grape. That's a Lureworks 203 black grape. We did a 16th of MS009 Atomic Craw from 8-Bit Baits. And we did a quarter of Purple Rupees. That's CR004. And that's from the Crushed Rupees line, also from 8-Bit Baits. So yeah, that was what we used for our materials today. All right, I'm gonna bring the camera around. We'll check them out. All right, so yeah, there we go. And now we'll be fairly clear with the light. Getting too much glare, you can't really see. But yeah, it's clear, you can see through them. Bring them back around. Got that dark purple, you got the shininess, and then you get the greens and occasionally golds as well. So yeah, I think it came out pretty good. Well, anyway, if you like the video, definitely like it. Subscribe if you would, I would appreciate that. If you want to share this with somebody, share the video. that is always appreciated. All of those things will cause my videos to get in front of more people. So anyway, I thank you for coming by Gulfside Baitworks, and we'll see you next time. Have a great one.